In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NHL games happening on October 19, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start: if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Carolina Hurricanes versus Seattle Kraken. In an interconference clash, 2 hockey teams are set to battle it out in the Pacific Northwest, both eager to secure a vital victory. The Seattle Kraken, still seeking their first win of the season, face the Carolina Hurricanes, who come off a strong 6-3 win against the San Jose Sharks. It's worth noting that the Hurricanes have dominated their recent matchups against the Kraken, boasting a 3-1 advantage, including a 3-2 home victory in their most recent meeting in December 2022. The Carolina Hurricanes have made an impressive start to the season, currently holding a 3-1-0 record. In their recent game against the San Jose Sharks, they displayed resilience by overturning a 3-2 deficit in the third period, ultimately winning the match with 4 unanswered goals. The Hurricanes outshot the Sharks 42-16 and displayed their prowess on the power play, going 3-7. Carolina has already secured victories against Ottawa and Los Angeles, but suffered a loss to the Ducks. With an offense that's scoring an average of 4.75 goals per game, the Hurricanes have demonstrated their offensive firepower. They've also been efficient on the power play, operating at a 26.1% success rate, and their penalty kill stands at 78.9%. Brady Esque has been instrumental for the Hurricanes this season, tallying 1 goal, 5 assists, and firing 9 shots on goal. The projected starting goalie for Carolina is Antti Raanta, who holds a 1-1-0 record for the year, with a 3.17 goals against average and a .838 save percentage. On the other hand, the Seattle Kraken have had a challenging start to the season, currently holding a 0-3-1 record. Despite taking an early 1-0 lead against the Colorado Avalanche in their last game, they conceded 4 unanswered goals. Seattle displayed resilience by outshooting Colorado 38-28, but struggled on the power play, going 0-4. Their goal-scoring struggles extend to their season opener, as they've only averaged 0.75 goals per game while allowing an average of 3 goals against per game. Their power play has a 9.1% success rate, and their penalty kill has been perfect at 100%. Vince Dunn has been a standout player for the Kraken, contributing with 2 assists and 8 shots on goal. Philip Grubauer is the projected starting goalie for Seattle, holding a 0-3-0 record for the season, with a 2.71 goals against average and a .909 save percentage. Despite their playoff success and strong home record in the previous season, the Kraken's challenging start to the year has them entering the matchup against Carolina as significant underdogs. This status is well-deserved, as the Kraken have yet to score multiple goals in a game, averaging less than 1 goal per game this season. In contrast, Carolina has been a dominant force offensively. If their goaltending duo of Freddie Anderson and Antti Raanta can perform consistently, this matchup could potentially become one-sided. Carolina holds a 3-1 all-time record against Seattle, winning all 3 of their matchups in 2022 with a combined score of 11-5. It's difficult to muster enthusiasm for the Kraken's start to the season, especially with only 3 goals scored in their first 4 games. They are tasked with rejuvenating the form that saw them upset the Avalanche in last season's playoffs. Facing Carolina, the league leaders in goals per game this season, further compounds Seattle's challenge. The Hurricanes exhibited their strength with an explosive third period in their recent win over the Sharks, adding to their successes on the road. While the Kraken may be overdue for a victory, their offensive struggles have been evident, and facing a legitimate Stanley Cup contender like Carolina makes it difficult to envision an immediate turnaround. The Carolina Hurricanes have kicked off their season in impressive fashion, excelling on the road while maintaining their offensive prowess. Although improvements may be needed in their defense, the Hurricanes have typically performed well against teams they are expected to beat. This matchup aligns with that pattern, making the Carolina Hurricanes the preferred choice. Regarding totals, Carolina has consistently exceeded the total in all 4 of their games this season, averaging 9 goals per game. This number slightly increases to 9.33 goals per game in their 3 away games. games. In contrast, the Seattle Kraken have remained under the total in all 4 of their games this season, with an average total of 3.75 goals per game. This number slightly rises to 5 goals per game when playing at home. Even with these numbers suggesting potential goal production, the game is likely to fall short of the projected total. Therefore, we recommend taking the under for the full game total. Boston Bruins versus San Jose Sharks. The Boston Bruins are headed to San Jose, California, to take on the San Jose Sharks at the SAP Center. The Bruins are coming off a thrilling 3-2 home victory against the Nashville Predators, with James Van Riemsdyk's power play performance and Jeremy Swayman's 34 saves making headlines. In contrast, the Sharks are still in search of their first win this season and recently suffered a 6-3 home loss to the Carolina Hurricanes. With the Bruins' offense in good form and the Sharks struggling to defend their net, this matchup promises to be a high-stakes affair. The Bruins have made an impressive start to the season, securing 2 consecutive wins. They began with a 3-1 victory against the Chicago Blackhawks and followed up with a 3-2 win over the Nashville Predators. The Bruins' defense has been solid in these 2 games, conceding only 3 goals. Maintaining strong defensive play will be crucial for the Bruins in this matchup. On the other hand, the San Jose Sharks have had a tough start to the season, managing to secure just 1 point in their first 3 games. In their recent game against the Carolina Hurricanes, the Sharks' offense managed to score 3 goals, but their defense struggled, allowing 6 goals. Mackenzie Blackwood was in goal and faced 42 shots, saving 36 of them. While he faced a significant number of shots, there is room for improvement in the Sharks' defensive efforts. The Boston Bruins come into this game with a perfect 2-0 record, showcasing a balanced offensive attack and a robust defense. They've scored 6 goals while allowing only 3, and their special teams have been effective with a 25% power play success rate and a flawless 100% penalty kill rate. Both of their goaltenders, Linus Ullmark and Jeremy Swayman, have been performing well with goals against averages of 1 and 2.03, along with save percentages above .940. Conversely, the San Jose Sharks hold a challenging 0-2-1 record, with a high goals against average of over 3.3 for their goaltenders. They've allowed 11 goals while scoring only 5, and their special teams have room for improvement with a 16.7% power play success rate and a 76.9% penalty kill rate. Given the early season statistics, the Bruins are the clear favorites in this matchup. They have a strong record against the Sharks, winning 5 of their last 6 encounters by 2 or more goals. Boston's offensive prowess, coupled with San Jose's defensive issues, suggests that the Bruins may hold a significant advantage. The Bruins have performed well on the power play, and their penalty kill has been flawless so far. Considering these factors, it's challenging to envision a scenario where the Sharks can pull off an upset. The talent gap between the 2 teams appears substantial, so the Boston Bruins to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. As for the total goals, the bookmakers have set the line at 6 goals. The Sharks may find it difficult to score against Boston's solid defense. However, there is some concern about San Jose's leaky defense, as they've allowed a significant number of shots in their early games. Historically, the under bet has been successful in matchups between Boston and San Jose, with a 7-2-1 record in the last 10 encounters. Additionally, the previous 3 meetings between these teams have produced fewer than 7 goals in total. This game may not see many goals, given the defensive focus of both teams. Considering the Sharks' defensive struggles, along with the Bruins' strong defensive performance, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Chicago Blackhawks versus Colorado Avalanche. The Chicago Blackhawks are aiming to maintain their momentum after evening their record with a recent win, but they face a tough challenge against the undefeated Colorado Avalanche. The Blackhawks have achieved a 2-2 record so far, winning their 2 games with 4 goals in each and losing the other 2 while conceding 3 goals in each. Notably, all of Chicago's games this season have been on the road. In contrast, the Colorado Avalanche have started the season impressively with a perfect 3-0 record. Their performance has been particularly strong on both ends of the ice, outscoring their opponents 11-4. The Avalanche have already scored at least 4 goals in 2 of their 3 games, demonstrating their offensive prowess. However, in their last game against the Seattle Kraken, their defense allowed 38 shots on goal, which is a concern they'll need to address. The Blackhawks' offense has been inconsistent, leading to their 2 wins out of 4 games. In their 2 victories, they scored a total of 8 goals, while in the losses, they managed only 3 goals. Despite the buzz around Connor Bedard, he hasn't been scoring frequently early in the season, creating a need for more consistent goal-scoring efforts. Both teams have made made a positive start to the young season, especially the Avalanche, who remain undefeated at 3-0. While the Blackhawks have achieved a 2-2 start, it's noteworthy that all of their games have been on the road. Considering the Avalanche's strong record and performance, the Blackhawks might be a bit road-weary in this matchup. The Avalanche have previously outscored Chicago by a significant margin, with a 10-2 goal differential in their last 2 home wins against the Blackhawks. If Alexander Georgiev starts in goal for the Avalanche, it's expected that they will have an advantage. However, if the Avalanche decide to rest their starting goaltender, the game could become more unpredictable. The Blackhawks have struggled against the Avalanche recently, losing 6 of their last 7 encounters. Moreover, they have been winless in their last 4 trips to Denver, where they've managed to score just 4 goals in total. Considering the Blackhawks' inconsistent offense and the Avalanche's strong performance, the Colorado Avalanche to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Both teams have been performing well defensively, leading to the under hitting in each of the Blackhawks' 4 outings this season. Additionally, the under has been successful in 6 of the Avalanche's last 7 games overall and in 5 of their last 6 home games. Neither Chicago nor Colorado has allowed a power play goal so far in the 2023-2024 season, with both teams displaying strong penalty kill units. The Blackhawks have struggled to convert their power play opportunities, going 1 for 1-8, while the Avalanche have only managed to convert one of their 10 power play chances. Given the solid goaltending on both sides and the strong penalty kill units, it's likely that this game will see a lower number of goals scored. The game may be a 4-2 or 3-1 kind of contest, with goaltending playing a crucial role in keeping the score below the total. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.